Today is March 15th, 2021. So it is the Ides of March. And I don't know, as I was saying that, I was thinking, did I ever celebrate the Ides of March? Of course, I mentioned it to students when I was teaching Shakespeare. And I do remember the thrill of knowing what the Ides of March is. And so it's really interesting that today is the Ides of March, and it's the last time that I'll be thinking about that as a college professor, although I'm sure I'll think about it again many times. Anyway, my class went well today. It was ESL 5A, and I started out talking about the Italian project. And, I'm really trying not to be too directive of the students because I want them to do their own thing and I want them to take responsibility for this. And so that is what I did. And fortunately, I have two or three students who just step up and they do it without even questioning whether or not what they should be doing or how they do it or what their assignment is. I just sort of sketched it in for them and they figured it out on their own. And the only thing they are worried about or concerned about is like when is it due and what are they supposed to do? And how are they going to present it? Because they were ready to do presentations of some kind. So that'll be fun, and I'm excited about that. And then the rest of the class, I just did quickly some grammar on possessives, but didn't do all of the possession that they needed. But I only wanted to get through about half of the chapters, so that was good. Um, and that worked out well. And then we went into doing this book, The War Between the Classes, which is, it's such a great book for the students to read because it's not easy reading, but at the same time, it's a good story. It's contemporary. The students can follow it, and they've already written about like what are the three requirements for a good marriage or for finding a good partner. And I've read a few of them, and they've done a good job so far. So they really do have an understanding of like what is going to go on in this story, and I'm excited for that. Boy, I can't believe I yawned at myself, but I did. Um, that was good. We had about a 10-minute discussion before the break, and then after the break came, we had another half hour. But what was really good about this class is it's small enough where everybody can participate, and I can move them along fast enough that we can keep up with the where we're supposed to be in the reading. So that's really helpful, and I enjoyed having that experience with the students today. Um, so after that was finished, we went back into the Ready to Write 3 book, and I really enjoyed like teaching them very quick grammar points that they would probably not get so quickly in the Azar book, but that's okay. Some things can be done quickly, and some things you have to slow down. And they seemed a little confused about pronouns, so I'm going to have to give them a lesson in pronoun use. And that's always fun for me because then I get to write charts, which are always good. So anyway, today was an exciting day in LA because they opened up the gyms. And at 6 o'clock this morning, I drove past it and I went in and worked out for half an hour, which is the first time I've worked out at the gym since probably June of last year. Or maybe it was earlier, like April or May. So it was really good to be able to do that. And although I didn't do a full workout, it was fun to just be there and do it. Tomorrow morning, maybe I'll fit in the whole hour and a half before I come home and take my piano lesson at 8 a.m. Anyway, so that's an exciting new adventure, as is the idea of indoor dining. And then the third thing would be going to movies. The next thing will be for them to open music venues so I can actually go listen to some music. And we'll see if that happens. Actually, I'm going to check my account with um, Theater Extras and see if I'm still, if they're still working for me. Anyway, I will talk to you soon, and this has been a real pleasure. So thank you for that.